Sup tubers, welcome to the Amigos Racing. We're here at Alsace Village for round 8 of our endurance series on a Saturday evening. And what a cracking race we have got lined up for you. We didn't miss a week. I know it seems like we're 2 weeks later, but the lag was cray-cray. Yeah, sorry, I was reading their chat. Yes, the lag was real last week. So no racing went ahead, which is handy because I was a little bit busy with a 24-hour race, and I was going to do it off a replay, but I would rather always do it live. So let me tell you about the Amigos Endurance Series. This season we are using the Nissans, and the rules are, there are no rules. Yeah, no, there is rules. You can't put on the same tyre compound. All 4 tyre compounds are open to our drivers. You know, racing super soft, racing soft, racing medium, racing hard. I'm doing 2 things at a time. I know Uber sent me some brilliant info. I'm just trying to find, there we go. Yes, all tyre compounds. Super soft, soft, medium and hard, and the only rule is when they pit stop they must change to a different compound to the one they've just run. So if they go into the pits with soft tyres on, they must put any of the other 3 tyre compounds on, barring the ones they already have on. We're looking at digital blasphemy, nipping around. The last time we saw these guys, they were in their NASCAR liveries, and we had ourselves a lovely little oval event. Very Yankee Doodly. You are awesome. Just anywhere over there. I'm just getting my latte delivered by gr2. Thank you very much. Yes, I've got a new addition to my suppage during the racing. I have got myself... Why is all this up next stuff? I like to see chat at the long side there. I don't know why I'm not getting the chat. If anyone is chatting, I doubt they are. No, that's weird. I wonder where my chat went. So, where was I? Alright then, let's just have a look at what Uber sent me. That'll be helpful, won't it? This week we visit Alsace, a tough track to master and a real roller coaster in every sense, as only 10% of the track is flat. It's also a tyre killer with lots of high-speed corners. Strategy will once again be important, especially with longer pit stops after the update. Race length is expected to be around 34 laps in the hour. The fake Aussie Seth... No, that's not true. Don't listen to that. We're moving on from that one. They call him a fake Aussie because he's actually an Englishman living down under. Expect to see hard tyres make an appearance this evening, guys. And yes, Seth is back. He was going to be away because he was doing his Bathurst thing. He was sweeping a garage, I think. I don't actually know what he was doing out there. Maybe he's a car mechanic or something, but yeah. I reckon he was sweeping the garage out. Pigstick currently has the fastest lap in pre-race testing so far this week. Expect Roadrunner Dan to win again. Right, that's some information that we have got for you. There's a couple of people saying hello to me in the chat. I feel really rude not saying hello back, but you know, got my hands full here with this. Right, I'm looking for the league. The league. Oh, it's on my phone though. Remember, I have mares with the table. I was going to sit and write it, but I got myself all jumbled up, and I didn't write out the table. But Roadrunner Dan is on the top on 175 points. Oh, hang on. Seth F1 is second. Come on. It's just annoying on my phone because I try and zoom in, but then it doesn't want to move over. So Seth F1 is second on 144. In third we have Backspace on 107. In fourth we have Uber on 88 points. In fifth we have Pigstig on 77, is it? That's it. After Pigstig we have Digital Blasphemy on 62. Behind Digital Blasphemy we have Art Scott on 12:56. Then underneath Scott, we have Beardy McBeard on 34 points. He is tying that place with No Hassle, also on 34 points. Then we have Chubbs behind No Hassle on 25 points. Behind Chubbs we have a THG Tom, who I also saw in the 24-hour race, on 16 points. Then we have Toxin on, I don't know, 7 points I think. Yeah. Lays One Star also on 7 points I believe. And OKC Ranger on 2 points, maybe, possibly. If you go to their website, amigosracingteam.co.uk, all that information is there for you to see. So, if you made no sense of what I was just saying, which I probably is true, it was nonsensical, then nip over to their website and give it a quick view. Right then, let me put my phone down because I'm too busy looking at my phone, not looking at the track. So there, we've been watching Digital Blasphemy, nipping around. He came in the pits and all sorts. Let's give him an F12 before we move on. Wow, cool helmet, Digital Blasphemy, I like it. Great stuff. So Pigstig, he's gone back to pink and he looks good. It's got a warning on the top of that car, so be careful. Pigstig, I love his blog that he has in the Discord. Always love to read about his spins, and he marks them out of 10. So although we don't hope he spins, why am I not getting chat in the thing? It's just all usually along the side I get chat, and there's no chat. No one can chat. Oh, live chat's turned off. Oh, this action is turned off. So you can't chat to me. Oh no, not the YouTube. It's just on their YouTube channel. They have the live chat turned off. I'm used to people just sort of chatting in the live chat, but no, it's something to do with the YouTube. But use tyre only once in race. They're saying. Britsburger saying. Oh, Britsburger's new. So we'll have a look round anyway. And I don't know what happened to the chat in the YouTube. Maybe they've got some abusive people. I don't mind abusive people, I'll stick with it. Seth F1. That's very nice, isn't that his NASCAR? Oh, refresh the stream, does Roadrunner Dan says. I wonder if that means me. So I'll close that. And I'll tick it back up. And it's there, it's chat. Oh yeah, there you go. Sorry, Amigos Racing Team Media. Hello, sweet. It was set for kids, so comments was off. Sorted now. And Roadrunner Dan says, hello Thingymajig. Hello Roadrunner Dan. It was confusing. I was like, ooh, why am I not seeing people? So there's Uber. His car's looking absolutely cracking at the moment, isn't it, eh? And a lovely art deco on that for Amigos Racing Team. A little silver and black for your pleasure, and a little green in there. Like it. Then Scott just moving up into third. He is still in his City Corvette livery from the Oval. So everyone's being told to ready up, so I better get through this quick because we will be going qualifying. We're running a bit late for qualifying. That probably is my fault. There's the Chubbs back into his Amigos livery. Nice helmet art. Then after that we've got Lays One Star in his DeWalt runner. Looks good, looks good. Backspace, he's hiding in the pits, as well as Road Runner Dan. And No Hassle. Ooh, I'm appealing. You are. Hot stuff. There is Rye. Rye's looking quite interesting combo there. Beardy McBeard, the beard of beards. And there is Britsburger coming all the way from Holland, it seems, to race with the Amigos. Fantastic stuff. So Seth F1 fastest so far with a 141.868. He's running around on those super softs, and we have heard that the tyres are going to absolutely get decimated at this track. I want to go on board. He seems to have plenty of fuel. He's going a bit slow. He's on an outlap. We've started the qualifying. That's beautiful stuff. It's been so long since we last had a race, I can't remember how long qualifying is, so we'll see when it turns up. I'm so organised, aren't I? Like I said, I've got loads of different drinks in front of me. I've got original Red Bull, and I've got a latte, and I've found this brand new one in my local BP garage. It's all green, and it's called Cactus Fruit. Cactus Fruit, that's what I said. Wow, they're all going out on different tyres. Interesting stuff for qualifying. Let's get rid of the big numbers from above their heads. It's got to be distracting for them. Now we've got two Nissans amalgamated together in the pit lane. This will be interesting when they hit the track. There they go. So out on front is Pittsburgh on his super softs. Roadrunner Dan, he's gone out for mediums there. Remember, they have to start the race on whatever they qualified on. There's Chubbs, he's going for softs. Pittsburgh on the super softs. Backspace there, he's gone for mediums also. Interesting tactics already in qualifying. And Seth F1, he's gone for super softs. He wants pole. Lays 1 star on the soft tyre. And Rye there, he's also on the softs. It's looking good, that livery, my friends. My word, Pokemon. Poke me up the bum. It's Pokemon. Great stuff. I like it. Nice. Scott there in a beautiful cold trickle livery there. I like it. I like it. Rye is also out there. Oh, he was the Pokemon dude. What was Lays 1 star? Oh, he's Dewalt. Sorry, they're all shuffling around. It makes it very difficult. Pigstick. Uber there. I missed 10. Beardy. Is Beardy in his... oh, yeah, I like his helmet. Heine? Is it a Heine car? Heineken, eh? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Uber. Right, we've seen Uber's car. Digital Blasphemy. Out there in the distance. I like that. I like the green on that. It's very nice. Bumpy Little Things. That's his record label. I'm sure it's probably got a website. Hang on, let me just Google it. See if we can find anything about it. They're on their outlap now, so we've got time to mess around with Google, haven't we? So let me go to Google, Bumpy Little Things, and see if he's got a website for you to go and look at. Bumpy Little Things, and search. Bumpy Little Things, it's there. SoundCloud, go out there, get a listen, see what you think. Urban Music Collective. I'm pretty sure that'll be his stuff, we would think, couldn't we? I'm not sure. I don't know where the sound's coming out. It's not really fair because it's on my phone. It's not giving it the best glory it needs. It sounds alright though. I like it. Yeah. I might be a dad, but I can dance to that. It's still going. I can't get shot of it now. How do I stop it? Pause. That's called What You Do, Bumpy Little Ting. So, check them out. I'm telling you. Check his record label out. It's good. Right, they've started their fast lap now. Let's get serious. Stop the promotion train going on. Don't forget to like and subscribe Amigos Racing Team Media YouTube channel. It's flying high. You get almost something every night on there for your entertainment. Where are we coming round? Is this the finish line? There you go. So Chubbs managing a 42.8, but they're all knocking them in afterwards. There's Seth F1 on a 42.1 on those super softs. Chubbs with a 42.8. Lays 1 star is third so far on the first flying lap with a 43.2. Scott fourth with a 43.4. Roadrunner Dan a 43.5. No, he's moved now. Someone else has gone up there. Pigstick's put it into second with a 42.3. No, Uber's put it into second with a 42.2. So second spot is some high-class retail estate there at the moment. Everyone wants that second spot. Digital Blasphemy's put his time in. Looks like someone's had a bit of a spin on the track. So Seth, he did a 42.1, his first flying lap, and he put it on pole. Uber in second with a 42.2, only a tenth away from Seth. In Pigstick there in third place with a 42.3, only a tenth and a bit away from Uber. Chubbs putting it in fourth. with racing soft tyres, a 42.8, some half a second off of Pigstig. Lays 1 star, went 5th with a 43.230. 3/10 off of Chubb, 6th was Scott, 2/10 off of Lays 1 star with a 43.4. Roadrunner Dan 7th on those medium tyres, a Britsberg 8th on his super softs. Beardy in 9th on his mediums. 10th for Rye on his racing softs. He's got to catch them all. Backspace is... Ooh, people have moved again. No Hassle. No Hassle has put it up into 10th place. They'll all be moving again as their fuel is dropping. So Backspace, they're 12th and 13th for Digital Blast. For me, Seth's come into the pits with those racing super softs. They're worn already. And Uber may be doing something similar. Let's have a look. Pigstig. Let's get on board with Pigstig. That's always got to be worth a watch. As we come around, let's see if we can do a lap with him. Is he going to go in the pits? He is. I had a feeling. I had a feeling deep inside. Oh yeah. So let's have a look. Who do we think is going to keep on going around? Roadrunner Dan. He's on the medium tyres. I don't know. Maybe he'll go around and around and around and around and keep on going round. Look at that. I made such a big deal about the live chat not being on. No one's chatting anyway, so they're all racing. So Scott has gone into the pits as well for his softs. Sat on board the Nissan with Roadrunner Dan, the championship leader so far. He's changed his design of his car, hasn't he? Let me just get out of the car. No, that is the car we're used to seeing. Now I've got to get back in the car. There you go. Just want to get a lap in really with him, just so you lot, those that aren't familiar with Alsace Village, can get a good look of what these contenders have to put up with. Look at the deep braking you have to do for this corner, carrying such much speed. Then you're climbing back up the hill for virtually a left angled corner, 90-degree corner for God's sakes. Right angle I was trying to say, but it sounded terrible. No Hassle going faster again. No Hassle. We'll have a look in a minute where he is. We just want to see a bit of a lap with Roadrunner Dan. Oh, he's going into the pits. We're getting really lucky with these people here. Seth, he's on his out lap. So where did No Hassle put it after his lap there? No Hassle in 11th spot, ahead of a Digital Blasphemy and Backspace. Remember, he is on the medium tyres. Seth in the pits again. He was on an out lap. He must have made a mistake. He's come in and changed them. Uber is just coming around to start a fast lap. So let's get on board with Oops. Uber, who sends me all the great information to let me know what I need to know for this race. So going into the first corner, the right hand comes back on itself. Then we're heading up the hill, flooring that accelerator up to about 140, 150 miles an hour we're getting to, but we have to have a little, no lift around this corner. But we're down on the brakes, down to 3rd gear. Another right hand corner that virtually comes back on itself, going around a long sweeping left as it's going downhill, so gravity of the car is always changing. A short straight until we're into a heavy braking zone again for a right, 90-degree right, virtually, using the curb on the outside of the corner. It is a beautiful track, I must say. If you get the flow going, long sweeping left here, long sweeping left, beautiful stuff. Got to watch that grass on the outside of that corner. I think we're going to see some tears. Again, another right that comes back on itself, a small left, and then we're coming up to quite a tight corner. You're carrying a lot of speed down this small hill, you do, and then you've got to brake at that curb virtually, and whoa, Uber just not getting it right into that tight corner. Someone parked it just outside that corner. Strange place to park your car. And there now, Uber coming back around. Still stay on board because we want. Britsberg's gone faster. Britsberg has gone faster. He's gone up into 8th spot now. We've only got 2.5 minutes of qualifying to go. And we assume Uber is going to come straight into the pits for a new set of tyres. But that is virtually a lap around Alsace Village. Like I said, I enjoy Alsace Village. I think it's a fun track if you get the good flow going. It seems to go nice. Roadrunner Dan says, sorry, Thingymajig. I think that's because he went in the pits. It's alright. Everyone's gone in the pits. So, Scott has gone faster again. 4th. He's gone up into 4th place. Let me have a sip of this cactus fruit Red Bull. I'm still not sure about it. I'm not sure about it. I don't know if I like the taste of cactus. So Scott doing a fantastic job there. He did say where he was in the championship. I'm not going to say points, but I can tell you whereabouts in the league he is. I think he was like, what, 4th or 5th? Give me a second. I'm just loading up their website. That's how quick it is. Look, I'm already in. League standings. I'll choose that option. I go to Saturday Endurance Series. Click on that for more. And I can tell you Scott is 7th. 7th in the championship behind Digital Blasphemy. So he'll be fighting. And this is round 8. I'm assuming it's 10 rounds. I think it is 10 rounds. So, and I think we're having a break next week. I don't know. I can't be 100% sure, but I think they're all taking part in a big race. I should know. I don't know. Backspace going faster, no hassle going faster. So let's have a look at the changes. There's Seth F1 up and front. He's gone faster again. 41.620. Uber in a 2nd spot. He's on his outlap now. We saw him make a small mistake. There's Pigstick having a race. Having a race in qualifying, but he's backed off, and Digital Blasphemy is now on his way. So Pigstick, he can't wait. Oh, and Digital Blasphemy went faster. That's great stuff. So here we go. So Pigstick is 3rd. More people putting times in. Rye, you remember the fuel is dropping off as these cars are going around. There's Chubbs in a great 4th spot. Scott there. Oh, it was Scott going slow. I don't understand. Oh no. Scott's just waiting for the timer to run out. There he goes, 10 seconds. There is a Rye. Got to catch them all, Rye. Here's Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah. Pokebum. I want to read what it says on the back, but in the race... Oh, it says got to catch them all. A Lays 1 star is 7th. Wow, look at those soft tyres. You're not going to do a time with that Lays 1 star. Go in and put some new tyres on. There's no time now, though, is there? A Roadrunner Dan. So this is we're on the countdown now. People crossing the line are going to get the flag. Wow, that was a weird shot, wasn't it? What is that? No hassle. You are cool. What's going on? You got half a track and you sat in the pits. I am amazed. So Seth F1 leading 6/10 ahead of Uber in the qualifying race for pole. Pigstick there in 3rd place with Chubbs in 4th. Chubbs, I like your car. It's all black with a bit of yellow. Oh no, grey. Sorry, it was in the shadows. So people are finishing now. They're going across the line. Seth F1 pole. Can Uber get that 6/10? We haven't been seeing his sector times. That's my fault for not watching. Beardy's gone faster at the end there, and here comes Seth crossing the line. Oh, not quite there, Seth, but good attempt. He got it down to 3/10. Pigstick coming around the final lap for him. Can he do anything about that 4/10 behind Uber? He's on the racing soft tyres. No, that one's a super lap for Pigstick. Chubbs is 4th. Scott is 5th. I think all these guys have done their runs now. 6th for Roadrunner Dan on those medium tyres. That's very good. Rye is 7th. Lays 1 star in 8th. He really used those tyres up. 9th for Beardy McBeard in his Heine. He's on the racing medium, so that's not bad stuff. Britsberg in the pits. Oh, that's all right. Then we'll do the full countdown if he's in the pits. So Britsberg. Didn't he race Britsberger? Was he in one of the earlier races? I'm not sure. Digital Blasphemy in 11th on those racing medium tyres. No hassle is in 12th, having a wacky pit stop. That is so strange. I don't understand. I want to press that to see if it does anything. Thought it might shift it along. And Backspace, he is also, he's last. That's not unusual for Backspace. Seeing some unusual activity there from Backspace at the back of the pack. So well done to Seth F1, Roadrunner Dan. Lots of strategy in play. And Brits was at Red Bull Ring. I thought I recognised the name. Welcome back, Britsberger. Where have you been? We've had fun with it for a whole season. So, what is going to happen here then? Uber, Seth F1, they're going to just fly away with it. Pigstick going to try and stay with them. Chubbs, Scott are all on the softs. Then you have Roadrunner Dan on the mediums, Rye also on the softs. There you go, there's your grid. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Absolutely fantastic. As we're just waiting for them to line up on the grid. Waiting for this race. 1 hour 60 minutes around the French track at Alsace Village, sponsored by Tageur. Right, I'll get rid of the big numbers off the top of the cars. I think people quite like them. I should ask really if people want them on or not. I always get rid of them because I think they're annoying. Struggled today, Amigos says. And there goes Seth pulling away in the lead of Uber. We expect Seth and Uber to pull away quite fastly. Chubbs up into third with Pigstick dropping down into fourth. Scott in fifth with Roadrunner Dan there in sixth where he qualified. Right behind him in seventh. Beardy eighth. It's all moving around now. Beardy's moved up into seventh spot. Some amazing racing down there. I've got to cover all the numbers with my fingers so I don't miss anything. Up in front there, Roadrunner Dan, Scott fifth. Oh no, we've had a spin, sorry. Who is it? Oh, Backspace not having the race of his life today. And he had a spin early on in the first lap. Seth F1 still leading from Uber. Pigstick in third. He's got ahead of Chubbs. Chubbs coming back at him though. We get on board with Chubbs to see some of this. Oh, there's cars everywhere. So Chubbs, we can see there just behind Chubbs we've got Scott and Roadrunner Dan with a bit of a gap till Art Beardy, and in front we have Seth F1 has pulled away quite a bit from the gang, but we've got Uber just in front of us and Pigstick up into second now. Pigstick on a flyer on those soft tyres. Uber dropping down into third with the super softs. Are the super softs starting to get a little worn already? Pigstick struggling with the soft tyres. You see the car wiggling through the corners. He just can't get that grip down. Roadrunner Dan fighting Scott there in the distance. Some great racing here, and you can see, oh, Scott's gone out wide, and Roadrunner Dan is up into fifth place. This is great racing going on here. So leading is Seth by 1.8 seconds. Pigstick in second, but Uber is very close behind him, very close. Chubbs keeping an eye on them guys also, with Roadrunner Dan freshly moving up into fifth place with Scott in sixth. Seventh is Beardy ahead of Britzberger in eighth. Britzberger on those super soft tyres, remember. There is Rye on those soft tyres. He's dropped down a couple of places now into ninth place. Digital Blasphemy in 10th with No Hassle in 11th. Lays One Star is in 12th. He's on the racing soft tyres. He's only half a second behind, but No Hassle's made a mistake. No Hassle making a mistake there and letting Lays One Star just move on through. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful racing. Backspace, he's got to make up time, but I'm sure he will. Seth F1 leading the way, 1.5 seconds from Pigstick. Pigstick still ahead of Uber. Uber on the stickier tyres, but maybe he's saving them. Maybe he isn't pushing so hard. Chubbs there is in fourth. Roadrunner Dan still in fifth ahead of Scott, but Scott is fighting furiously to get back at the man. Oh yeah, that's cool. We're in car. I like it in car. So sitting on board with Scott, he's on a push on those soft tyres. Roadrunner Dan ahead of us only on the mediums, and there Roadrunner Dan going a little bit wide, but he's still maintaining his space. Behind us we have Beardy and Britzberger racing it out. We'll have a look at those in just 2 seconds as we're coming down to the final few corners before we cross the line to complete lap 2, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. And there you go. Only 6th place is only just 4.8 seconds behind the leader at this point in the race. Scott trying to get the toe, but around that Alsace there's not much places to get that toe. He's going out wide. He's trying to make a move down the inside of this corner, but ooh, too far back. Set F1 now, then 2.2 seconds. He is absolutely pushing like hell on those super soft tyres because he needs to build a buffer for his pit stops. Remember the last update, since we've watched a race with these guys, they have made the pit lane longer in time. So I don't know if these guys have given that the thought when they went out on those super softs. You would think sticking with hards, mediums and only just softs, just to avoid going in the pits too often. If the pit lane is, I mean, I watched, what did we do? I'm trying to think what I've done recently. And it's a really short pit lane and it was ridiculously long pit stop. I think it was one of the ovals. Oh, it was Blue Moon Speedway infield for the other group. I don't cross promote. I don't mention these over there and them over here. But yes, they were doing Blue Moon Speedway, and I mean it's such a short. You can see it's a very little pit lane, but still it was taking ages for them to do their pit stops. It was ridiculous. So Uber, I'm not moaning about the pit stops. I'm just, it's the same for everyone. But it just seemed a little bit too long. I think they've just added really long pit stops for every track, which really they should just take the distance of the pit lane for each track. Seth F1 then 2.8 seconds ahead of Pigstig. Pigstig defending greatly from Uber. We're looking back at Uber, and Uber's looking to make a move now. He's just can't get his car up the side of Pigstig. But it looks great for us. Pigstig pulling a little bit away from Uber now. Uber feeling the pain on those tyres a lot more than Seth F1 is. And there's Chubbs on his soft tyres of 43.6 last time around for Chubbs. Uber managing a 43.4. Pigstig managing a 43.6 also. Chubbs in fourth. Scott there fifth. He's got back ahead of Roadrunner Dan. Sorry we missed it. I'll press that, but I can't imagine. It's probably happened a while ago. Yeah, it's already happened. Let's not waste that replay. See the live stuff instead. Roadrunner Dan, he looks to me like he's dropped back a little bit. He did a 44.8 his last time around. Scott did a 44.4. It's only 4 tenths. He's 8 tenths behind Scott, but he looks like Britsberger is starting to catch him up. A 44.3 last time around from Britsberg on those super softs. But they're starting to wear now. I think we're going to see some of these super soft guys coming into the pits pretty soon. So there is Lays One Star in 11th, 12th for No Hassle, and Backspace still coming back. He's on them racing mediums though. Head down, just crack on. There's Seth F1. He's gone past the pit lane. He's not interested, and nor is Uber, even though his tyres look like they are hurting. He's keeping up with Pigstig, who is on those soft tyres. Then you've got Scott, Roadrunner Dan and Britsberg. Britsberg is looking quite feisty there. 44.5 last time around from Britsberg. Roadrunner Dan managed a 45.4 and Scott managing a 44.6. So we were assuming Roadrunner Dan must have made a small mistake on lap 4. It's unlike him. We're not used to seeing that sort of stuff. It makes you wonder if the world is normal. Let me look out the window. Yes, everything's fine. It's just an anomaly. So Rye now trying to defend from a Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy on a push on those medium tyres. And Rye, he's on the softs and they are pretty tired. They're pretty done. So let's get on board with a Digital Blasphemy. As we, whoa! Pigstig! Pigstig! Has he had one of his famous spins? Let me see. Pigstig, we need it. 11th. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, we caught the end of it, but it was a good one. Whoa, it was a spin off track and on track. Brilliant stuff there from Pigstig. But, oh, he took someone with him, though. I'm sure he didn't want to do that. Who was that? Digital Blasphemy. Oh, dear. Poor Digital Blasphemy. I don't know if he's in the group with Pigstig, but I'm sure there's choice words between the two competitors right now. Digital Blasphemy, he was on a push. He was doing well. He was going at Rye. Where is Rye? Rye just managed to miss the whole action as they came up to the spinning Pigstig. Rye in 7th. Chubbs now up into 8th. Uber has come into the pits. Uber coming into the pits. Those tyres are just too much for him. Seth F1 staying out there. Scott moving up into 2nd. Roadrunner Dan in 3rd. We've had a lot of pit stops. Beardy in 4th. Chubbs in 5th. Lays One Star. Look like someone else? No. Lays One Star in 7th. Pigstig up to 8th, but I think it's because of a lot of people pitting. There's No Hassle in 9th. Rye, he has just pitted. He's come out. He's come out on the medium tyres. Digital Blasphemy, he's carrying on round on those medium tyres. And there's backspace on the super soft. So, oh, Seth, F1, Scott. So where's all the pit stoppers? I saw about 3 cars in. There's Uber. Uber out in 5th place. He's come back out onto the pit. It's only a 10-second pit stop. That's not too bad. Unless it affects this lap, we'll see what his out lap is like. But Uber trying to make a move on Beardy. Beardy's gone wide. I don't know if there was contact. I don't think there was, but you don't know. It's hard to tell. Especially with GT Sport these last few weeks with their servers. They've had a few little issues. Like I said, last weekend, and no one could play. It was a real struggle. Seth F1 then 9 seconds ahead of Scott. Roadrunner Dan. Expected him to go a long way into the race on those medium tyres, but they're not. Oh, Scott's tyre. Look at Scott's front left. That's evil, man. That is proper evil. Seth's front left. Oh, Seth looks after his tyres, doesn't he? He's got a gentle hand. Has the fake Aussie, as they call him. Roadrunner Dan in 3rd. Uber then onto the softs. He was on the super softs. He's gone to the soft tyre. Like I said, a 54 for his pit stop lap. We're going to see if his out lap is much different from his average lap, and then we can see if it's half and half. A 42, so it's a little bit less. So it's about 8-second pit stop, I think. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, Scott. Oh, so who's gone? Seth. Seth has pitted. Sorry, he came in. He's put some racing softs on, also like Uber. But Uber has got ahead of him, so that's on track, isn't it? But Uber put a little bit less fuel in than Seth. Remember that. Seth's pit stop lap was a 159, and it was a 154 for Uber. So he's put that much less fuel in. Uber is trying to have a go at Roadrunner Dan, and Uber, he's up the inside. Those tyres really hurting Roadrunner Dan right now, and Uber back up into 2nd spot. Scott there. Oh, Scott, please, for the love of God, go and have a pit stop, man. Those tyres are going to pop. Your teammates, your team is on the radio. You've got to pit. You've got to pit. Tyres are dangerous. Tyres dangerous. We don't know if they can last. Uber is back up into... Well, he never was in the lead, but now he's in the lead. Boom. Take that one, Seth F1. Bye. So Uber up into the lead now on his racing softs after his pit stop. Scott's coming back, but oh, he got out of it, and that helps Dan. That helps Dan an awful lot. And there's Seth F1 just behind this little gang. What a great race here! Whoa! And Seth F1 making his way past Roadrunner Dan. Love to roll the R on Roadrunner Dan. It just sounds regal. And Seth F1, it looks like he's done it, but he's not there yet. He's side by side now. He's in front of Roadrunner Dan and Scott. Go in the pits, man. Go and sort those tyres out. So Scott going into the pits because his front tyres are just about to go bang. Uber first, Seth F1 in 2nd, Roadrunner Dan in 3rd, Britsberg up into 4th. He's pitted. He's put some softs on. He's on his way. Rye now in 5th on medium tyres. He also pitted. Digital Blasphemy. I don't think he's pitted still. He's still going around in 6th. Lays 1 star. He's on the mediums now. Scott is back out in 8th place ahead of No Hassle on those medium tyres. In 9th is No Hassle. He's just pitted. He's come out on the racing soft. There is Chubbs in 10th, just ahead of Backspace. Backspace on his comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I was here all along. Did he pit? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Backspace, man alive, that was beautiful. I'm gonna have to, sorry. Oh, I think he had a bit of an off though. But Backspace, I saw, he just sort of flung it out there, didn't he? Flung it out there. Where is it? Oh, 18 seconds was way too long. There you go. Whoa, he slung it in there, but I think he may have gone wide, and there goes Chubbs back up into that position. Got a bit excited with me replay, but Backspace is ahead of Chubbs now, so there you go. Oh no, I was making my way through the field. Why have I moved away? So No Hassle, I saw him. Backspace in 10th. I don't think he's... Has he pitted? He might have pitted on lap 4, or that might have been a terrible spin. Chubbs is there in 11th, chasing him down on the hards. So after Chubbs' pit stop, he's gone for the hard tyre. Pigstig on his way back. He's on the medium tyres now after his pit stop. He's found these two, Chubbs and Backspace together. Going for a wide line around that corner to get a better drive out of it and up the small straight. Beardy there is also on the hards in last place. He's 6 seconds behind Pixtig. Then Uber is leading 1.3 seconds ahead of Seth F1. These two have changed. Seth F1 has got the fastest lap on lap 8 with a 1:42.494. Britsberg third. Great place for Britsberg. Doing a great job there. Britsberg in the Nissan. He's doing Holland proud right now. It'll turn out that's not the Holland flag and I got it all wrong. I hope it's the Holland flag. Dutch. Roadrunner Dan. Oh, he's been into the pits. He's put some softs on now. He's put some softs. So let's see Roadrunner Dan suddenly come to life. Who was he racing with? Scott. How come Scott ended up right down there then? Scott on the mediums. Maybe that's why. Maybe because Scott went on to the mediums. Ooh, where is Roadrunner Dan there? Roadrunner Dan's pit stop was a 1:55.7. He's only half filled that car. Whereas Scott, sorry, he's totally filled it and put the mediums on. And his lap time was a his pit stop lap was a 2:06. So a good 10-11 seconds slower than Roadrunner Dan's. Uber leading the way. His soft tyres are just totally, they don't last. They were right about that. There is Seth F1. He looks after a set of tyres, doesn't he, that man? The Aussie slash the Anglo-Aussie of Seth F1. I kept calling him F1. It's F1 last time at the Oval. And if you haven't ever seen Talladega Nights, that just means nothing to you. I apologise. It's funny, you got to watch it. The Formula 1 driver is so funny. But Uber now under immense pressure from Seth F1. Britsberg is third. He's 9 seconds behind these guys. He's only 1.7 seconds ahead of Dan on his soft tyres. Britsberg, his last lap was a 44.6. Oh, Dan's was an outlap. We cannot count it. A Rye there in 5th. He's got to catch them all. He's caught a couple so far. He's probably got Pokemon Go in the car, picking them up. There's a Pikachu in that corner. There is a Squirtle just down that straight. And a Charizard, and that is about all the Pokemons I could name you. I think a Pikachu, a Squirtle, and a Charizard. I don't know any others, sorry guys. I'm a big letdown when it comes to Pokemon. Uber then still in the lead from Seth F1. He's trying though. Seth F1, he's throwing it all at it. He's up the side of him. Wrong time to go in the car. Oh, Seth F1 trying. Uber looked like he was trying to block just last minute, but Seth F1 was that fast. He was already up. Delayed action from Uber. And Uber, all he can do now is follow, but Uber has no grip left in those tyres. He's coming back out, Seth F1 though. He's going up the inside. Unbelievable. Where is he finding the grip? Seth F1 and Uber almost together on the track, but Seth F1 back in the lead of this race. But Uber is not giving up on that spot at all. Even though he has no grip in those tyres, he is fighting with everything he has. I forgot to do the link, didn't I, in the Amigos. It's been a while since I've done this, you see, so I forget to do things. If I go here and go to my subscriptions, there's Amigos. 7 watching. Hello guys, how is everybody? We're having a groovy Saturday night. Alright, I'll share, copy link, go to Discord and pop that into the Amigos YouTube area, because I'm kind of like that. Right down there, where's their YouTube bit? I am watching the race, honestly. Seth F1 has pulled away lovely, hasn't he? He really has. Here we go. Right, let me just sling that in there for you guys. And we're up and running on the Discord. A little bit late. We're only nearly 20 minutes into the race. So, oh God, we'll come out the car. I didn't want to do that, did I? What I want to do is go to G. Yoji. So Seth F1 ahead of Uber now, 1.5 seconds. Art Lankster in the chat saying racer stewards to investigate incident with Pigstick and Digital Blasphemy from lap 5 after the race. There you go, and Uber is in the pits. Well, I mean, they can investigate it, but I don't think there was much that Pigstick could do. He was in the middle of the track spinning like a ballerina. So Roadrunner Dan and taking up second place because Uber and Pittsburgher have come into the pits with those racing soft tyres on. Rye also coming into the pits on his medium tyres. Not much fuel left in that car for Rye. Scott moving up into 5th place behind No Hassle. This is an interesting race. It's very, very interesting. It's not out and out racing, or it is out and out racing between some of them, but it's the tactics, it's the tactics. Seth F1, super softs and softs. Roadrunner Dan, mediums and softs. He's done the fastest lap on those softs though with a 42.477. Seth F1, his fastest was a 42.494. Whoa, 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 whoa. That Nissan just wants to go sideways, doesn't it? Roadrunner down in second. Uber up into third. He's back out of the pits ahead of No Hassle, we saw. Oh no, No Hassle wasn't in the pits because his tyres look absolutely mullered. But Scott also on those medium tyres in 5th. It was Britsberg we saw in the pits. He's come out in 6th ahead of Lays 1 Star. Lays 1 Star ahead of Rye. Pigstick in 9th, just about to get overtaken by Backspace. And there you go, Backspace, they're side by side. Pigstick, no, Backspace ahead, no, Pigstick is ahead. They're swapping. They're having a game of you, no, please, you first. And there, Pigstick getting that inside line. He's on, Pigstick, Backspace. He's on the soft tyres. What is Pigstick on? I have a feeling he's on mediums. He is. Look at him, on the mediums, giving Backspace a right old going. Seth F1 is into the pits. Roadrunner Dan taking over the lead of this race. It's been 21 minutes since he's led a race in the endurance series, so you know it was time. Seth F1 then, is he back out of the pits? That is a super fast flying pit stop. He's on the super softs. He only just got out ahead of Uber, also on those super softs. It's amazing, they're picking the same strategies. Lays 1 Star has gone into the pits. No Hassle. Whoa, 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 what's going on here with Britsberg and Rye? I've seen this in another league. So the way it was explained to me, look at these two, they couldn't see each other. That's what happened in the league, one of the leagues I was commenting on, when I saw two cars driving alongside each other like that. It was mentioned to me that one of them couldn't see the other one. They didn't appear to them in the race. So Britsberg moving up into 4th place with No Hassle in 5th, and Scott there in 6th on his racing mediums. But No Hassle having a big off because he's got no grip on those racing softs. Absolutely no grip in his banana Nissan. Banana, I like banana. I'm appealing. Very clever when you like a banana and you peel it. See? Brilliant stuff. 7th there for Rye in his Pokemon chariot. There is 8th for Backspace, 9th for Pigstick, 10th for Chubbs, 11th there for Lays 1 Star Digital Blasphemy in 12th, and Beardy there in 13th. Those hard tyres maybe not working for the guys there. Digital Blasphemy is on the softs now. He's gone fastest. He's gone fastest of the whole race. A 42.021 for Digital Blasphemy. He is only 2 seconds behind Lays 1 Star, so this is great stuff for Digital Blasphemy. He is on the comeback since Pigstick. Give him a little knock with his spin. Roadrunner Dan, quarter of a tank of fuel. Now he'll be wanting to pit soon. Yeah, I'll dish out some of these names. They look good. I like their helmets. Seth, nice. Uber then flying today. Uber having a great race. Where's he in the championship? Let me have a quick look. Oh, I've messed everything up and I've come out of the championship table. It's alright. It's alright. I can get back in. Not a problem. Oh no. Oh yeah. So, who did I say? Uber. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th. I can't believe I had to count 4. I thought he's further down. 4th, excuse me, in the championship. 3rd in the race at the moment. Roadrunner Dan are leading on those softs, but they're starting to wear. starting where it's not hurting his times too much. 43.7 and 43.5 his last 2 laps. Seth F1 did a, well, it's an out lap, so can't count. Uber did a 43.1 on his last lap. He's on the super softs though, they won't last very long for him. There is a Britsberger on the medium tyres now in 4th. He's 3 seconds ahead of Scott. Scott is on the mediums also, but he's getting close to the end of his pit. No, he's only half a tank. So I thought he was near the end of his stint, but I think he's still got a few laps to go with them yet. There is Rye in 6th place, having a great race for Rye. This is brilliant stuff. Rye is, let me tell you, he's quite low in the table, but he's not had the best of luck. 12th in the table, but I think a lot of those results are down to some poor luck for him, coming across other cars as such what. I want to call my kids over to have a look. Zach, come and have a look at this car.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, it's so true.
Gotta catch 'em all. It's a Pokemon car. So Roadrunner Dan leading the way, but Seth F1, he is on the business. He is pushing. He's got the fastest lap of 41.7. He's just gone on to those super soft tyres, and whoa, he's on the grass. He's doing a mowing around France. He's got a bit of dirt on his tyres, but that doesn't seem to matter. He's got great grip there behind Roadrunner Dan. He's looking for a way past that Nissan, but the Nissan pretty wide going into the tight corner. Roadrunner Dan protecting that inside line, but he's gone wide now, and that looks like the move that Seth F1 wanted to make to get up into the lead of this race. Fantastic racing here from these guys. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Seth F1 then leading from Roadrunner Dan. Uber up into 3rd. These 3 have been mighty this race. Britsberg also looking good. Scott in 5th. He's coming to the end now though, surely. Those medium tyres look pretty bad. And Roadrunner Dan has come into the pits with those softs. Seth F1 and Uber then back up into 1st and 2nd. Britsberg will be looking to get back in the situation with Roadrunner Dan. Roadrunner Dan, it feels like a century when they pit. Britsberg coming down the straight, but Roadrunner Dan is back out and on the track in 3rd place. Some nearly 4 seconds ahead of Britsberger. That surprises me. I thought they'd be closer. Scott also going into the pits. Rye moving up into 5th place. Scott down into 6th. There's Pigstick coming down the straight with Lay's 1 star in hot pursuit. Pigstick went into the pits, sorry. Pigstick on those medium tyres into the pits. We are just coming up to the halfway mark of this race. Lay's 1 star in 7th. Scott 6th. Digital Blasphemy coming back. He's in 8th, but he's low on fuel. He will have to pit soon. He's only a second ahead of No Hassle, who has recently pitted, filled up, and is carrying the super soft compound now. So he'll be trying to close down on Digital Blasphemy. Chubbs is in 10th. Sorry, I was drinking my drink before. I wondered why the pause. I was having the finishing off my cold latte. Oh, latte. Oh, I'm going to stop saying latte. It sounds so pretentious. Me coffee. Just finishing me coffee, guys. So backspace pushing away. Pigstick after his pit stop now in 12th place. He's not quite topped up, just over half a tank with a racing softs on. Beardy there in 13th on those racing hards, half a tank of fuel. He's managing 47.9, 47.3 and a 47.1 the last 3 laps on those racing hard tyres. Pigstick before his pit stop was doing 46.8, 46.4, 46.2 on the mediums. That's the difference, around about a second or so. Backspace on those mediums right now. He's only just gone on to him, so it's hard to tell what sort of lap times he's going to get. There is Chubbs in 10th on those hard tyres. Going the distance is Chubbs. No Hassle in 9th place. He's only 2 seconds behind Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy, this is going to be his last lap before he comes into the pits. Rye just pitting. He's coming back out onto the track ahead of a No Hassle. No Hassle on those super softs though, on a push. And Rye has gone onto the medium, so No Hassle, if he can keep his tyres alive long enough, should rock up to the back of a Rise Pokemon Challenger and manage to try and get a bit of a race on with him. Seth Effoon still leading by 5.3 seconds from Uber. Uber is low on fuel and his tyres are absolutely crying out. Roadrunner Dan, he came into the pits, he's put mediums back on, he's going for a long one. He's on half a tank of fuel. He's thinking of the long game here. There is Britzberger, some 8.7 seconds behind Roadrunner Dan now, but he's on the medium tyres, only a quarter of a tank of fuel left in the tank of that Nissan. Fifth for Scott. Scott doing a great race here. Scott, yeah, let's have a look at your helmet. Nice. It's cool. There's Lace One Star. Wow, is that Monster? Monster! Of course it is, it's the same as his car. Brilliant, I love it when they match their cars. Livery, great stuff there from Lays One Star. He's got a few cars behind him, hasn't he? Lays One Star, Digital Blasphemy, sorry, that was a big jump, wasn't it? Digital Blasphemy and Rye, let's jump on board with Rye as he's trying to fight these two ahead of him. Digital Blasphemy there just ahead in his bump little things, and there Rye he's got up the side of a Digital Blasphemy. That's it, he's done Digital Blasphemy. His Digital Blasphemy, he's on old tyres and he needs a pit stop, so he is coming in, and so is Lays One Star. That puts Rye back up into 6th place. Fantastic stuff. He's on the medium tyres, No Hassle, staying out there on those super softs, but they're looking quite done. Still only 2 seconds behind Rye there. 8th for Backspace on those medium tyres, slowly chipping away at these guys. Same as Pigstig. Pigstig spinning out early on in this race. That will be in the Pig blog, or whatever it's called. Lays One Star, and I'll be reading about that later. Lays One Star there, 10th. I even tried to give you a replay so you could get a good look at it. 12th is a Digital Blasphemy. We saw he's just came into the pits, and Beardy still cracking on with those hard tyres. A 48.5 last time around for him though. I just don't think they've got the pace. I don't think they've got the pace, and it's not gaining him anything when they pit. Seth Effoon, his fuel is flashing, he's coming in. Roadrunner Dan then will retake the lead of this race. He's 16 seconds behind Seth Effoon, so I think Seth F1 will be back out again. I honestly think it. Roadrunner Dan, he's coming round the final corner. Seth F1 hasn't started moving yet. There's Roadrunner Dan, he's gone up into 1st place. There's Seth, he's just been released, and you can see Roadrunner Dan in the distance, Seth F1. And there's Uber. Uber's dropped off quite a lot from these guys on those medium tyres. Seth F1 has put on the racing sauce. Roadrunner Dan on the mediums at the moment. Uber, what happened, man? A 2:03, that's your pit stop. We get that. A 1:42, it's not too bad. So I don't know how. Oh no, he's not 20 odd seconds, he's 5 seconds behind Seth, so not as bad as I thought it was. Sorry, panic over. Britzberg in 4th, 7 seconds behind Uber, but he will have to come into the pits. His medium tyres half done, and his fuel is flashing. He's right on that curb. It's a scary thing to place to be. There is Scott maintaining that 5th place. He's doing a cracking job. He's 11.5 seconds ahead of Rye. Pigstig in 7th. What happened to No Hassle? He pitted. Did No Hassle, and Digital Blasphemy. No, Lays One Star is just getting past him. Sorry. I'm pressing all the buttons except for the right one. Give him one of those. So Lays One Star side by side with No Hassle. These two fighting it out. Lays One Star going a little bit wide on the exit of the corner, and No Hassle moving up, but he's on the medium tyres. They're both on the medium tyres. It's even Stevens between these two, and No Hassle taking 9th place from Lays One Star, who is in 10th. Oh no, he's on the soft tyres, sorry, and No Hassle's on the medium tyres. But Lays One Star there in 10th, 11th for Digital Blasphemy, 12th for Chubbs, and 13th for Beardy in his Venom helmet. Beautiful stuff. Those hard tyres, he'll be glad to get rid of them, I'm sure. Get some nice racing softs on or something. Roadrunner Dan though, he's under pressure from Seth F1. This is the closest Seth F1 I think has been able to run Roadrunner Dan so far this season. And it's very close indeed. Seth F1 has got the fastest lap with a 1:41.72 for Britzberger, coming into the pits with those medium tyres. Oh, it feels like forever that corner. A little wiggle on for Seth F1. Britzberger is dropped behind Rye now. He's still not out of the pits. He's put the soft tyres on. He's dropped behind Pigstig. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He's back out of the pits ahead of Pigstig. Let's have a look, because they'll probably be close. There's Pigstig, 3.8 seconds behind Britzberger. Oh, Britzberger, yeah, Britzberger. Sorry. Backspace then in 8th ahead of No Hassle. So Backspace done a great job to crawl up a few places. He's on the medium tyres right now. No Hassle. Hunting him down. Oh, No Hassle. He got ahead of Lace One Star. I think we saw that though, didn't we? Yeah, because he's on the mediums and Star is on the softs. So Digital Blasphemy in 11th place on those super softs. So he's on a push now. He's 4.6 seconds behind Lace One Star, who we saw was on the soft tyre. So Digital Blasphemy should bang some laps in. Beardy is into the pits now to get rid of those hard tyres. He's put some nice racing softs on, and he is up for it now. But he's, oh, we'll see how far behind Chubbs he is when it sorts itself out. There is Chubbs on those racing mediums. He's not far behind Digital Blasphemy himself. Yeah, no, Beardy is really far behind these guys. He must have had them hards really hurt him. We're over halfway now. We've only got 24 minutes left of racing here at Alsace for round 8 of the Amigos Endurance Series in the Group 2 Nissan. Seth F1 is leading by 1.3 seconds. He's got some fresh racing soft tyres on, just under half a tank of fuel, and he's getting purple sectors. Roadrunner Dan in second place, some 1.7 seconds behind him. He is on the medium tyres, less than a quarter of a tank of fuel in that car. Uber 7.3 seconds behind Roadrunner Dan, also on the medium tyres, just under half a tank of fuel. In fourth we have a Scott. His tyres are pretty much half worn. He's got just under a quarter of a tank of fuel. He's 12.9 seconds behind Uber, but he's 13.9 seconds ahead of Rye. There is Rye. Oh no, Rye, that's not the way to go. He's on those medium tyres, struggling with grip, and that puts Britzberger up into 5th place, I believe, with Rye dropping down into 6th. Next on the track is Pigstig. Pigstig's tyres looking pretty worn in the pink Challenger, Nissan Challenger. It's not a Challenger, I mean, he's a Challenger. It's a Nissan GTR, is it, or something like that? Yeah, this will tell me. Yeah, GTR. Well, it's a Moto Ortec GTR, actually, if you want to be precise. So Seth F1 leading the way, 3.7 seconds ahead of a Roadrunner Dan, but you cannot count Roadrunner Dan out at all. The man has won every race so far this season. He is a force to be reckoned with in car 16. Chasing down Seth F1. He did a 1:44.8 his last time around. Seth F1 did a 41.9. Hey, no, that's not right, is it? A 41.9 to a 44.8. Interesting. So Roadrunner Dan, 4 seconds behind Seth F1 at the moment. Uber catching him up. He did a 44.0 his last time around. 41.9. Wow, that's quite a good pace then, isn't it? If everyone else is doing 44s. He's on the racing mediums though, obviously. That's not going to help. There's Uber. He's also on the racing mediums in the 44s. Scott is up into 4th now, but those tyres absolutely mullered on his car. He did a 45.2 his last time around. Britzberg did a 43.8. Britzberger, shortening a name just by missing off a How lazy. A 43.8 from Britzberger. Last time around in 5th. 6th for Rye on those racing medium tyres. Very little bit of fuel. He's on fumes now. Did a 49.4 his last time around. Pigstig only 1.5 seconds behind him. Pigstig on a push, but his tyres are absolutely mullered. And the last time we saw his tyres absolutely mullered, we were pirouetting like a ballerina. So sticking with a Pigstig, because you never know, we might get another spin before the end of the race. Behind us is No Hassle, only 3 seconds, not far at all. Behind No Hassle is Lays 1 Star in 9th. Just ahead of us is Rye in 6th, and in 5th is Britzberger. Seth F1 still leading from Roadrunner Dan and Uber in 3rd as we come around the final corner. A real pain, that corner. A real pain if you don't get it right. We've both popped into the pits there. Both Pigstick and Rye into the pits. Seth F1 then 6.5 seconds ahead of Roadrunner Dan. Roadrunner Dan is 6.5 seconds ahead of Uber. Uber is 14 seconds ahead of Scott. Scott is 10 seconds ahead of Britzberger. Britzberger is 13.7 seconds ahead of No Hassle. No Hassle 3.7 seconds ahead of Lays 1 Star. And he is 7/10 ahead of Digital Blasphemy. So Digital Blasphemy on a push. But Lays 1 Star's tyres are absolutely shot. And I think Digital Blasphemy will be coming across him very, very quickly. There's Rye in 10th, Backspace in 11th. Where did Pigstick come out? Pigstick just behind Backspace. Pigstick fighting for everything today. Oh, Backspace out wide there. And Pigstick, no, he can't do anything about it. Let's jump on board with the Stigger Pig, the killer of dreams, the dasher of hopes. Ooh, was that a little tap there? Was there a little nudge? No, I don't think so. And if there was, he lifted to let Backspace carry on through. Seth F1 leading. Roadrunner Dan has decided to go into the pits to get rid of those medium tyres and to give himself some fuel that he is well needed. Mediums on Uber are looking pretty tired also, and Seth F1, his fuel is flashing, so all change up the front. Roadrunner Dan back out in 3rd. Scott also deciding to make a pit stop at this point, and Britzberg looks like he's good to go for a little while yet. So Britzberg just blasts past the pit lane and up into 4th place, leaving Scott in 5th. Can No Hassle get round? He's coming around the last section now, but he's quite away. And I think Scott should be back out. There you see the scuffs all around that car. It looks great though, absolutely. The 701 car, there's No Hassle, but is he there? No Hassle. Scott coming out behind him. Scott coming out in 6th behind No Hassle. No Hassle just under a quarter of a tank of fuel. I mean half a tank of fuel, sorry. And he's on the racing mediums. Scott's gone on to the racing mediums and he's filled that car right up. Is he going till the end? 18 minutes. Might be a bit too much to ask for them cars, especially with these tyres. 7th for Rye. We saw him pitting earlier with Pigstick and already making his way up into 7th after pit stops. There's 8th place for Backspace on an amazing comeback today, and Pigstick there catching him up on those super softs. Pigstick going to be trying to be flying now. You're going to see some flying pigs out there. He's getting purples, and Seth F1 is in. We assumed that as his fuel was rather low. Let's jump on board with a Pigstick as we're very, very close to the back end of Backspace. Seth still in the pits, Uber in 2nd, Roadrunner Dan in 3rd. Can Seth, and there's Uber retaking the lead of, he's led this race. And there goes Pigstick up the inside of Backspace. Easy stuff on those super soft tyres. Pigstick doing a great job there in 9th for the soft tyres of Backspace. Pigstick up into 8th. He's only 2 seconds behind Rye. Rye will have to watch out with Pigstick. He's on his way, but Backspace is coming back at him. Backspace looking for a way past. He's slipped in behind the pink Nissan. He's trying to find something on that Nissan. Pigstick, there's Rye in 8th, Scott in 6th, Scott and No Hassle. Scott's caught up with No Hassle now. He's there going across the line. He's trying to get up the inside of No Hassle and he makes it. He's 5th. And No Hassle in 6th on those medium tyres, but his medium tyres are pretty burnt out for No Hassle. And Scott there in the 701 car flying up into 5th place. Great stuff. No Hassle trying to stay with the car in front. 5 seconds behind. Woohoo! Scott going wild on the curbs. Absolutely keeping his car totally under control, just about, and facing the right way. So No Hassle as his tyres are starting to slowly go. The deck is real, my friends. He has Rye. He's caught up a second since we've sat on board. He was 5 seconds behind. Now he's nearly 4 seconds behind. So Rye is absolutely on a flyer. He's on the racing soft tyres, gone fastest than he's ever gone before with a 42.946. And then it's down to 3 seconds. I wasn't watching the top, sorry. Seth F1, Roadrunner Dan, and Uber has come into the pit. So Uber did take the lead. Seth came back out in second. Roadrunner Dan on the soft tyres, just under a quarter of a tank of fuel. He's only got 15 minutes to do something about that pesky Aussie. Aglo Aussie. And I think we might see a different winner here. Oh, I don't want to curse it. No, come on, Seth. Behave. All over the curbs there for Seth on his super softs, just under half a tank of fuel, 2 seconds ahead of Dan. You can see Dan in the background. Roadrunner Dan on a push. He's on the racing soft tyres. He's just under a quarter of a tank of fuel. They've got no. Roadrunner Dan will be pitting. Where's Uber? Why has Uber dropped down? Oh, Uber's pitted again. He's gone for the hard tyre. Interesting stuff there. And he's managing to start. Oh, Britsberger is low on fuel and his racing softs are looking pretty mullered. Wow, it's so weird when they do that. I'm wondering if they can see Britsberger on track, because everyone seems to be, it seems to be sticking together. So I'm not sure, but I have seen this happen before in another lobby when two drivers weren't able to see each other. And yeah, that was happening as they were going down the straights. They were just sort of stuck together. It looked weird. I was commentating, saying, "Oh my God, they're how filthy driving! They're nudging each other. They're trying to push each other off the track." And then someone came up in the comments and said, "I actually can't see him." I was like, "Oh, okay. No filthy driving there then. Just no one can see each other." So Seth F1 going across for lap 20, start lap 27 in the lead of round 8 here for the Amigos Endurance Series Group 2 Nissans. I believe I'm not au fait with everything in Amigo racing, but I think they're going to have a week's break and then have the second season and choose one of the other Group 2 cars, maybe the Lexus or the Honda. I'd like to see the Hondas. I like those Hondas. So Seth F1. It's going to be hard with Lexuses, because after watching Alan Partridge, I cannot do anything but call him a Lexus. My son's being really weird. He's taking his top off and he's cuddling our TV. Do you love Sheldon then? We've not let him play PlayStation or watch the iPad all day today, and he's gone a bit funny, I think. So Seth F1 is leading the way. 3 seconds ahead of Roadrunner Dan. Roadrunner Dan is going to pit at the end of this lap, I would assume, with Uber looking to get that place back. He's on hard tyres though, 24 seconds behind Roadrunner Dan. I have a feeling Roadrunner Dan can get in the pits and back out again. Oh no, Uber losing all grip with those hard tyres. Really missing out on those grip that he's had on the softs. And he flew into that barrier. Good job. No damage done to the car. He might have lost a wing mirror. No, he's still got both wing mirrors. That's great. Britsberg then out of the pits in 4th, ahead of Scott. This race is going to crack on. Scott on the mediums, Britsberg on the super soft. So Britsberg, so lazy. He's going to try and pull away from Scott, as he should do on those soft tyres. Yeah, super soft tyres, sorry. Scott trying to keep up in those mediums. How the hell? Pigstick is up into 6th place ahead of Rye, but he's got quarter of a tank of fuel left and some very used super softs. You won't sell them on eBay. And Rye is very close up to the back of Pigstick, looking for a way past. Lost a bit of time around that corner, it seems. He's not got much fuel left either, has a Rye. He's 4 seconds ahead of Lay's 1 Star. Up in the top guys, Seth F1 still leading from Roadrunner Dan and Uber in 3rd. There goes Rye into the pits. Tactical move from Rye, who's behind him. Lay's 1 Star, we said 4.6 seconds. He's now ahead of him. And we've got No Hassle also moving up ahead of Rye. No. Yes, no, I don't know, hang on. Rye, they're so bunched up in the middle of the field there. Rye dropping down into 11th spot. He's put the super soft tyres on and half a tank of fuel. Backspace in 12th. He's recently started to put the mediums on, and he's on half a tank of fuel. He's only 2.4 seconds behind Rye though, and there is Beardy coming back from that hard tired run. He's on super softs, done his fastest with a 43.242. Seth F1 leading. Oh, Roadrunner Dan is coming into the pits, but Uber, I don't know, with those hard tyres, has Uber dropped too far behind Roadrunner Dan now? And Roadrunner Dan, we assume, will get back out on track before Uber gets to that part of the track. He's so far behind. No, he's not so far behind, but I mean, there goes Roadrunner Dan back on the track on some super softs. Seth also on the super softs. He's on a little dribble of fuel though. Only a couple of laps left in that car for Seth F1. Roadrunner Dan just under half a tank of fuel on those super softs. Uber now 14 seconds behind Roadrunner Dan on those hard tyres, half a tank of fuel. 10 minutes to go. When he did that, it was about 18 minutes. And I said, could he make that go all the way till the end? He's got 7 seconds before Britsberg catches him up. Britsberg has to have another pit stop. He's only on a quarter of a tank of fuel and super softs. He's just done his fastest lap of a 42.134. Scott there in 5th place, a 45.3 last time around from him on those medium tyres. He's 17 seconds ahead of No Hassle though. No Hassle some 3 seconds ahead of Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy done well to come back in this race after him and Pigstick had a meeting at the side of the road. Chubbs there is in 8th place, but his fuel is flashing. And Rye, we saw recently pit, is coming across the pair of them, Chubbs and Digital Blasphemy. Ooh, how scary. So Rye in 9th, trying to find a way past Chubbs. Seth F1 is in the pits on those super softs. Has he got enough before Roadrunner Dan? There was about 3 seconds. Whoa! Seth Rye catching the Pokemon car. Great stuff there from Rye. I don't know why I pressed that. That was a silly thing to press. I was going to press that. Get rid of that, because you want to see the revs and everything, don't you? So Seth F1, 1.1 seconds. He got back out of the pits before Roadrunner Dan caught him up, but Roadrunner Dan is on the super soft. Seth F1 is on the mediums. Half a tank of fuel. Is that enough? That'll be enough to take him to the end. Not sure about Roadrunner Dan. He's got quarter of a tank of fuel. We've only got 8 minutes left of this race, so maybe that's enough to take him till the end. I'm not sure. Quarter of a tank of fuel will do it. Uber there, he's also on quarter of a tank of fuel with hearts. He was the one that we were wondering, could he go all the way to the end after his last pit stop? Britsberg there is in 4th. His fuel is looking low. The super soft starting to look a bit worn at the front there. Scott is some 9 seconds behind Britsberger. He's on the medium tyres, half a tank of fuel. So we're thinking he is running all the way till the end. No Hassle 15 seconds behind Scott. Softs just over a quarter of a tank of fuel. And he's got 4.1 seconds before Digital Blasphemy catches him up. Rye there. And Backspace has got a little queue of cars behind him with Pigstick and Lays One Star in 11th. Let's jump on board so we can see the 2 guys ahead of us. Pigstick looking for the inside line on Backspace. And Lays One Star just catching that car on those curbs. Coming out of that corner that I spoke about earlier. Down the road also you can see some fighting. This is cracking stuff after nearly an hour race. There's Pigstick going on the inside. They've slowed each other down racing. And Lays One Star has caught them up immensely. And now we've got a 3-way battle for 9th place. With only 6-7 minutes left of racing. This is cracking stuff. Brilliant. Seth F1 was only just ahead of Roadrunner Dan. They're side by side. They're side by side. Great stuff there. But Seth F1 is on the medium tyres. Roadrunner Dan is on the super soft tyres. And Roadrunner Dan takes the lead from Seth F1. Oh my lord. But Seth F1 coming back at Roadrunner Dan. Gives him a little nudge to say, I'm here. To your left. Oh, Seth playing a dangerous game around the outside of the track, and Roadrunner Dan there now leading. Has he got enough? He might have enough. With only 6 minutes left of racing, he might be able to make that fuel last. Scott is into the pits, so Seth F1 down into 2nd. Uber there in 3rd place. Wow, Britzberger is in fourth, but he will need to pit at the end of this lap, we assume, as his fuel is flashing. Scott there is come back out of the pits in fifth place ahead of No Hassle. No Hassle 6.5 seconds behind Scott. He's got quarter of a tank of fuel and quite used softs, but we think that might be enough to go till the end. There is Rye, also on a quarter of a tank of fuel on the super soft, 6.6 seconds ahead of Pigstick. Pigstick ahead of Backspace, but only by 2/10. Backspace and Pigstick are going to fight this one out, but Backspace on the medium tyres, it's going to be a struggle for him, but Pigstick looked like he made a small mistake, and so did Backspace. Backspace is off. Backspace, huge off for Backspace. Lays 1 star moving forward, a poor Backspace. So Backspace there 10th, and now 11th, and maybe 12th, as Chubbs and Digital Blasphemy are blast past Backspace. This is not Backspace track, for definite. Road run down 1.4 seconds ahead of Seth Effoon. Oh man, we thought it was Seth's race, we really did. But Seth F1, 5 minutes to go in this race on those medium tyres, just does not have the grip to stick with Dan, but Dan's playing a dangerous game around the outside of the corner. But Road Run Dan doing a fantastic job there ahead of Seth F1. Uber, we kind of lost him when he went onto the hard tyres, but it was enough to keep third. Britzberg, we said he did go into the pits and come back out in fourth. Wow. Scott, I would have assumed, would have got that position back. A 55 for Scott's pit stop. Britzberg did a 59, so very strange. Scott lost some time somewhere. Well, yeah, Britzberg was doing regular 42s between pits. Wow, he only had a short pit that last stint. Was he on the super softs, I think? Scott, probably on the mediums. Now moved on to the softs. No Hassle in 6th place. No Hassle. His tyres looking pretty torn up, with Rye only 5 seconds behind him. Rye did a 44.7 his last time around. No Hassle did a 44.4. It's close stuff between those two. There's Pigstick in 8th place. 9th for Lays 1 star. Digital Blasphemy in 10th place. 11th there for Chubbs. 12th for Backspace, and Beardy is in 13th. Then the leaders, Road Run Dan 1 second ahead of Seth. There's nothing in it between these two. Road Run Dan the last time round did a 43.8. That fuel's looking pretty low. We've got 3.5 minutes left of racing. That's virtually 2 laps left. Seth F1 still quarter of a tank of fuel on those medium tyres, only 1.1 seconds behind Seth. Uber there is a further 26 seconds behind those guys on his racing hards, but he did make it all last. It's great stuff there from Uber for a great podium position. 4th place for Britzberger. He's only made 1 appearance so far this season at the Red Bull Ring, and now he's come back at Alsace. He's just missed the podium, just. Scott there in 5th, with No Hassle in 6th. Everyone's looking good to run till the end. Rye there in 7th, Pigstick in 8th, 3.7 seconds behind Rye. 44.1 last time around for Pigstick. Rye managing a 46.0. His tyres are absolutely burnt up though, so there still might be some action there in the last 2 minutes. Roadrunner Dan is under pressure from Seth F1. We think Roadrunner Dan is definitely fuel saving. Roadrunner Dan is having to fuel a save. He wants... This is tricky stuff now for Roadrunner Dan. He's coming around. There's 2 minutes left of racing. So even at full pelt, they'd have to do another lap after this one. Is he going to pop into the pits? No, he's going to try and make it last. Brave man, of 1 minute 50 odd seconds left. That's not, they're going to have to do 2 pits if they keep that pace up. Roadrunner Dan will have to slow down a little bit. His fuel is flashing. Seth F1 at 44.4 last time around. Roadrunner Dan at 44.7. Uber, he's on his own there for that 3rd spot. It's all wrapped up in a nice little bow for him. He can take that one home and show it to his other half. Britzberg from Holland, I think, if I know my flags, is in a great 4th place. His fuel also flashing. Roadrunner Dan though Oh, he's got to try and let that timer run out before he gets to the finish line. But Seth F1 dropped back a little bit from him, half a second behind. Seth F1 gliding it through that corner. Uber there in third with the flashing. Britsberg also flashing fuel. Scott is in fifth, No Hassle sixth, Rye seventh, Pigstick in eighth, Lays One Star in ninth, 10th for Digital Blasphemy, 11th for Chubbs, 12th for Backspace, and Beardy is in 13th. So Roadrunner Dan, he's under pressure again. That fuel is virtually all non-existent. Sat on board with Seth F1 on the medium tyres. Plenty of fuel for Seth F1. And here we go, we're coming up to the end part of the lap. We've got 20 seconds left. Roadrunner Dan doesn't want to cross that line with any timer left. He wants to flag out. He's going to hit the line. He's going to have to go around again. Has he got enough fuel to go around again? And so does Seth F1. Seth F1 goes around. I think third place Uber will be your first finisher of today. He's quite a way away, so Roadrunner Dan, he's got to take that car around for another lap, and I don't think he's got the fuel. And here comes Seth F1, who has got the fuel. He's retaken the lead. He's led for most of this race. He raced with Uber in the early days. Roadrunner Dan doing a great job with his tactics, but he's just a little bit of fuel short at the end. Uber has crossed the line for third place. Congratulations, there's Britsberger for a fourth. Fantastic stuff. Scott going over the line for fifth place. Brilliant there. No Hassle in sixth place. He's still got a little way to go yet, so we'll go back to the leaders. Seth F1 is definitely leading the race. Seth F1, what a great race for him so far. There's Scott, has crossed the line. No Hassle just coming around the final corner to cross the line. Fantastic stuff from No Hassle for sixth. There's Rye in seventh. He's got Pigstick right up his jacksie. And there you go. Pigstick didn't catch them all, but Rye did in seventh. Pigstick in eighth. Lays One Stars crossed the line in ninth with Digital Blasphemy. They must have been close. Chubbs in 11th. Backspace coming across for 12th place. A race he'd rather forget, I believe. And Beardy there in 13th. Seth F1. He's left Roadrunner Dan behind. Roadrunner Dan, I think he's going to run out of fuel, you know. Oh, poor Roadrunner Dan. And Beardy is coming now to cross the line. Congratulations, Beardy. Wooden spoon, it's no shame in that. Many a time I've come last. And there he is, Seth F1 for his first win in the Group 2 series. Great stuff. Roadrunner Dan limping across the line. He's going to be sacking someone in his pit lane. He's going to be sacking his tech bloke, his pit strategy dude. There you go. Congratulations, Seth F1. Pole position, fastest lap, victory. He got the Trinity. Well done. Brilliant stuff. I will take you to the race results. Wow. Seems like there should be a fanfare for a different winner. Only 8 rounds it took Seth F1 to finally get ahead of Roadrunner Dan. And Roadrunner Dan now going back into the pit lane to go and sack some people, I think. So Roadrunner Dan says misjudged by 1 lap. Roadrunner Dan says GG Scott, well driven. Is that Scott for 5th, or is Seth's real name Scott? Like he's not really Australian. Nothing. You can't believe anything on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You've got Seth F1 with an Australian flag, but he's not Australian. He is, but he's not. Then you've got all sorts of things happening. And like I said with Britsberg, I think some people might not have seen him in the race because there was that weird thing where they rub each other as they go along the straights, which usually happens when one can't see the other. But there you go. Seth F1 takes the win. Shall we call in the Honey Badger? Or is it a bit too soon yet? Seth F1 winning. I'm going to say it one more time, and Seth F1 takes the win. Roadrunner Dan in 2nd, Uber 3rd. What a podium. What a podium. Britsberger in 4th, Scott finishing 5th, No Hassle 6th, Rye in 7th. He caught some Pokemons and he got himself a 7th. Pigstig in 8th, Lays One Star in 9th, Digital Blasphemy 10th, Chubbs in 11th, Backspace in 12th, and Beardy finishing in 13th. Your fastest lap was Seth F1, sorry, for a 141.724 on lap 14. What a cracking race that was, guys. What a cracker. So join us. I don't know if we're on next weekend. You should join the Discord of the Amigos, guys, and this is how you find these things out. But I'm unsure. I think there's a lot of practicing next week for some big race. I saw it in announcements. Let me go to announcements. I keep hearing people going out, which worries me that they're going to close the room pretty soon. So where was it? Where was the announcement? Yes. Hey, at everyone. This is from RBG. Oh, I think he's the other commentator. You'd think us commentators would chat with each other. They should have a commentator room so we could all get together and have a mingle. But RBG says, a gentle reminder that there will be no art racing. No, that's March the 5th. Where are we? What's the date today? We'll go with it. League racing next week from Tuesday the 9th of March until Saturday the 13th of March, whilst the team practices and competes in GT Fusion. Good luck, chaps. Meanwhile, a few others and myself will be hosting one-off events and open lobbies, so there's racing still going to be taking place. Have a look through what we're doing next week and get yourself registered to give us an idea on numbers for each event. Now, their Saturday night says it's a manufacturer special, 2 20-minute races in Group 3 and Group 4 cars. Track announced on the day, but I don't know. RB might be doing the commentary for that, and they've got a new commentator as well. I believe I saw the other day. Was it some dude? Some dude. What a thing to call someone. Let me get to Art's YouTube channel, and let's see. Yeah, Super Squid, a new commentator. I think I haven't seen him knocking up before. RB is another commentator. Watch their streams, man. It's all on this YouTube channel. Super Squid is the new commentator. There you go. So I'm sure the three of us will all be fighting over that Saturday evening to see who covers the manufacturer special, and there'll be discussion. So you might see something up next Saturday. Who knows? Me, RB, or Super Squid. Me being Thingymajig, RB, and Super Squid. So keep your eyes out for that. No racing for the gr2s though next week. So a break for these guys. I don't know who's taking part in the Fusion, but it would be interesting to see. I better round this up. That was a beautiful race at the Alsace Village. Like I said, a break next week, and then the week after we will have round 9. I don't know the track. I should know the track. I can go into their website. I don't know how long you guys have got. It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. I'm sure you'll be wanting to get on with the drinking. Alright, here we go. Oh no, that's not the tracks. Hang on. Amigos Racing Team. Race schedule? Maybe? Race schedule. Oh, God. iPhones are crap, rubbish for websites. Oh, God, there's all dates on that. Oh, God. No. It'll be a surprise. When we're back on, you'll get a nice surprise of what track we are racing. Anyway, I was your broadcaster and commentator, Adam Adamson. It's been my absolute pleasure, and I will catch you, if not next week, the week after. Thank you for viewing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Amigos Racing Team. Get yourself in their Discord. Get yourself signed up. Get yourself racing. You can't have more fun on your own. So, anyway, I'm going to close the tube because I keep hearing that to-dunk noise, meaning people are leaving the room. So it was an absolute pleasure. Like I said, I was Adam Adamson. I think I said that. Aaron Aronson. Johnnyson. I don't know. I'll see you later, guys. I'm babbling. Love you lots. Bye.